everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, guys. We are back, and we went to a couple video game stores in town.
Out of the blue, just to look around. Unfortunately, no footage because I didn't bring the camera. It was one of those kind of spontaneous things, and plus the cameras were not fully charged, so. I didn't want to bring it in case the damn thing died anyway. So there's unfortunately no footage of this, but we did pick all this stuff up. We went to two different game stores. We went to Game Exchange and we went to TF Games in town because those are the only two retro video game stores we have in town. We do have a GameStop, but GameStop sucks balls here. Yeah. So we only have those two, and we do have We have another game store in Radcliffe, and then I think there's another GameStop in Radcliffe. Yeah. So, I know some towns got like 10 to 12 fucking game stores in their towns, but we don't. But we decided to look around, have a little fun, and we actually found some stuff. So, let's go and get started. We'll go ahead and get through our Game Exchange stuff first. Tommy, you found a couple of games there, and I found a game in the controller. Yeah. You want to show your games off there? Well, first, I had no problem picking this up because it was worth it.
Worth it.
And it was cheap. For the N64, I do have this game on PlayStation.
You have it on PlayStation.
But, I picked up.
But for the price, you
go
for the price. I'll even get it on the N64.
Yeah, because it was cheap.
It was cheap.
For $1.99,
$2,
I picked up for the N64 with AR on it.
Yeah, AR is written on the fucking label.
Wcw Mayhem for the N64.
Honestly, people give Mayhem a lot of shit, but listen, it's not the best game in the world. But during the time that Mayhem came out, it was a decent wrestling game.
Yeah, this is better than fucking the other WCW games.
It's better.
It's better than the Nitro, better than Thunder.
Yeah.
Damn sure better than Backstage Assault. Now, it's not as good as World Tour or Revenge.
But when you're thinking about WCW video games, this ranks as like number 3. Yeah. As far as some of the better
WCW games.
I mean, you know, well, for the N64 and PlayStation era, we should say, because I mean, WCW for the Nintendo was actually a pretty good game. Yeah, that was a pretty damn good game. But like, you know, if I had to rank them, that'd be like
this would be third
or fourth. You know, if you want to throw in that WCW for the NES. Yeah. That might be third on the list.
This is probably fourth.
And they'd be fourth. But I would rather play Mayhem over Nitro, over Thunder, over Backstage Assault. I'll even play it over Super Brawl for the Super Nintendo as well. Yeah. So when I think about WCW games, that one's a decent one.
Yeah, it is decent.
And Tommy got for $2.
Yeah, $2.
It's worth around $4-ish to $5. So,
for $2, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll buy it.
Mayhem,
WCW Mayhem for the N64.
And of course, the graphics on it ain't as superior as the PlayStation versions, but no. You know, for $2. Yeah. And you didn't have it on.
No, I didn't.
What's the other thing you got there?
Well, I got fucked on one.
You got fucked on this one. This is the one thing I hate about Game Exchange. They never update their prices, usually. Because this has another $1.99 sticker on it.
That's why I was going to pick it up.
And that's why Tommy wanted to pick it up. That's the whole reason he wanted to buy it. He goes up there and they charge him $5 fucking for it. Yeah. Bullshit.
It's got a little loose there.
It's a little loose in there, eh? A little loosey-goosey in there. Yeah.
A little loose-goosey.
What is it for $5 instead of $1.99? Yeah.
And even though it's supposed to be $1.99. Yeah. I picked up for the N64 F1 World Grand Prix.
With
as you can see, it says $1.99 there. It didn't pay that.
Yeah, we should do a little. It actually says $1.99 on it.
That's why I hate Game Exchange.
But when he took it up there, they charged him fucking $5. I told Tommy I would have just put it back. I would have said, hey, I don't want this game if it's $5.
I wouldn't have.
If it's $5. So,
But I already fucking paid for it.
yeah. So, but do you like racing games? Somewhat.
Somewhat. I only mainly picked it up because I thought it was going to be $1.99.
You thought it was going to be $1.99. Fuckers.
That's why I hate Game Exchange.
Yeah.
If I had to choose, this is the worst one to go to.
Yeah. I'd rather go to TF Games over Game Exchange.
Yeah. So yeah, I picked up F1 World Grand Prix for the N64.
It's worth $5.
Yeah, and I paid how much it was supposed to be worth.
And he paid how much it's supposed to be worth. I was looking around there. I did see a few things I was going to pick up, but I decided to pass on them. They also had some...
Wish I would have passed on the Grand Prix.
Well, you didn't know till you took it up there.
Well, see, I didn't know.
They did that same shit to me.
Well, see, I did not know until I looked at the fucking receipt.
Yeah.
When I was in the car.
Yeah, I was like, you bastards.
Too fucking late.
When it comes to me, I was looking around to see if there was anything that I was wanting. I was trying to look in the Wii U section and Xbox 360, and some of those sections, see if there's anything I'll be interested in getting. Didn't really see much, or at least nothing that I was going to just want to buy off the spur of the moment. And their glass case section, they had a lot of stuff in there, but a lot of it was like loose disc or. Some guy was standing in front doing a trade-in. I couldn't get to some of the N64 games that they had sitting there.
Yep.
But decided to look around a little bit more, and I have a 3DS now, Nintendo 3DS.
Yep.
And I was thinking about picking up some 3DS games, some decent ones, some first-party exclusives for the 3DS. And then this one came across that they had there. It is complete because it has the manual, even though this ain't really a manual. But it did come with it, and it's Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the Nintendo 3DS. And did you see that?
They had that in the case.
They had this exact same game in the glass case, and I think it was like $23 or whatever it was, or $25. When this one was over where some of the other 3DS games were, and this one was $15.
I'll go with the 15.
So I went with the 15 one. Yes, it's Nintendo Selects, because some people don't like the it's kind of like the fucking greatest hits or whatever. I don't give a shit. And it's complete. Everything's there. So I decided to pick it up for $15. Roughly what it goes for. But this is a exclusive on the 3DS. That's also another reason why I wanted to pick it up. And I actually have Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, and it's a pretty fun game. So I figured I might enjoy this game as well. So I picked that up. For $15. And then I was searching around some of their like controllers and their like cords and stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
And I came across this little thing right here. And I was like, huh. Actually, this is the same exact one I put back before.
Yeah, and I won $5.
And it was $5 the last time I was there. They raised it to $10, but I still got a good deal on this one, even though I paid $10 for it. This is a NES controller. Now, it's not a regular NES controller. This is actually a NES Classic controller. The mini console, the mini NES
Nintendo.
that came out. If you remember, I bought one at a yard sale for $20.
Yeah.
In the box. And it has one controller with it, and I was wanting to get another controller with it, right? So I want two controllers for my system. And this was sitting there, just
hanging
up like that, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and buy that. They took the sticker off, apparently, of this, because it didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
Right. And when I took it up there to see how much it was, she said $10, and I was like, okay. So I got it for $10. Come to find out, a used Nintendo Classic Controller. These go for like $25. So I actually did save around $15 on this one, but I'm glad to have it because I wanted an extra classic controller for my NES Classic, so I picked that one up. And then we went to TF Games.
Our boy Rick.
Rick's a great guy, guys. If you guys go to TF Games, go in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. He's a great guy. Got to talk with him a little bit, had some fun, and we ended up buying a few games.
And he always gives us deals.
He always gives us deals. We're a member there, and great guy. Pops, what'd you end up picking up?
Well, you see, the start of this right here. Now, I played this right here for PlayStation 2.
I found it for you.
Yeah, Tommy found it for me, and it was it was back in the day, the Western.
The Western.
And it is called Call of Raju.
Juarez
or whatever.
Juarez.
The cartel. But this right here is totally different. This right here is not back in Western days. This right here is back in this day and era.
Yeah.
But the one I played PlayStation 2, it was like you had road horses and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
And Tommy said, "Dad, you played this right here for the PlayStation 2," and I looked at it. I said, "Yeah, I did." And he said, "Well, you think you'd like this right here?" And I turned it over and looked at it, and I said, "I thought seeing this right here, and it was best back in Western Day." Then I got to looking at. If you look real close, I got to looking at the other characters here. I got to looking at him. It says "Police" on that right there. You never seen that right there on the Western. And this girl right here, you never seen her. And this right here, guy right here, with the shades on and everything. Then I looked on the back of it. You can tell on the back of it, it's not in Western days. It's a nowadays kind of a thing going on. But I'm gonna try. I liked it for the PlayStation 2, and I'm gonna try it here for the PlayStation 3.
Is it complete?
It is complete.
Oh, there you go.
Right there it is.
You paid roughly what it goes for, around $11.
Yeah, around $11.
So, Pops picked that up, and then I bought a Xbox exclusive game because I've been wanting to get those exclusive games for the Xbox.
Yeah, you have.
They are fun.
Yeah.
The exclusive OG original Xbox games, they are pretty fun. And I decided to pick this one up because I've seen it there, and it wasn't a printed cover, and it was complete. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this one. It is Death Row Underground Team Combat. And from what I could tell, it's no limits, no honor, true aggression, arena sport. You hit with your fist, you do moves, deadly throws to get victories. Pretty much you just beat the fuck out of people in this game. So I figured that'd be a badass game to get, and it says only on Xbox at the top, so it's an exclusive. You open it up, it's complete, really good condition. This is one of those Xbox games I do not have, so I figured I'd go ahead and snag it if I can see it complete and everything. And I'm definitely looking forward to trying this game out. And I paid $14.39 for it, roughly what it goes for. So, didn't really lose any money or save any money, but I at least got it complete and in really good condition.
There you go.
Definitely a game I'm going to be checking out on my OG Xbox. What'd you get, Tommy?
Well, I picked up 2 games at TF Games, and you have this game.
I have this game, and it's a fun game.
And it looked way better at TF Games than Game Exchange.
Game Exchange had, 2 copies of this game?
And it looked like shit.
And they look like literally, the ones...
It looked like shit was wiped on these motherfuckers.
They had 2 copies of WrestleMania 2000, and they were just... Like, you can't even read the labels on them.
Yeah. They wanted a lot of money for them.
And they wanted like $15 a piece for them. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't even read what it says. Seriously, you couldn't even read what it says on the fucking WrestleMania 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And then I seen that those were in really rough shape as well. That's actually an exclusive by Nintendo.
Yeah.
That one is.
What I got?
Yeah. I picked up for the N64. I paid $8.09 for it.
$8. Roughly what it goes for.
Yep.
But still.
Major League Baseball featuring Ken Griffey Jr. And it's sealed.
Well, they ain't really sealed.
Well, it's sealed to me right there.
It's sealed to you. It's resealed.
Well, it's resealed, but this is in great shape.
It's in great shape.
So, I remember playing this when we were kids.
Me and Tommy, I'm not sure how we got this game. Did we buy it from a garage sale?
I think we did.
Did we borrow it from? I don't remember how. Yeah. I don't remember how me and Tommy ended up playing this game when we were like really little kids, but we did. We played it, and we actually enjoyed playing this game. This is actually a fun-ass N64 game. Now, I heard that the Slugfest, the MLB Slugfest, featuring King Griffin Jr. as well, that's a pretty good one as well. Yeah. But I haven't played that one. I only played this one, but I liked it.
Yeah, this is a real good baseball game.
So
if someone tells me, hey, can you tell me what a good baseball game I should pick up? I'll tell them to pick up this one.
Major League Baseball featuring Ken. Is it Ken? Ken Griffey Jr. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big baseball fan, but that's actually a fun game.
Yeah, this is a real fun game, and I only paid $8.09 for it.
Roughly what it goes for. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. I didn't have it in my collection.
Did it hit you in the nostalgia feels
when
you seen it?
That's the main reason why I picked it up.
And you're like, I remember this game when we were kids.
So that's the main reason why I picked this up. And it was in better shape than fucking Game Exchanges.
Oh, yeah. And cheaper, by the way.
Yeah, cheaper.
I think the ones at Game...
They were almost $10.
Yeah, $10 for it, yeah.
He wanted $8. Yeah. I'd rather pay $8.
And what's the last thing you bought?
And the last game for the PlayStation 2 for $10.79. The highest game I paid for it.
Yeah.
For the PlayStation 2, I don't have it.
Nope.
And it is wrestling related.
Wrestling related.
Wwe Crash Hour.
What'd you buy Crash Hour for?
I know this game sucks.
It does suck. I have it.
I picked it up because it is wrestling related.
Where's my... there's my copy. See, I got it too.
You know, I mainly picked it up because it was wrestling related.
Yeah, I mean, what it is technically just like Twisted Metal, but with like the with like the WWE license. You know, you got a lot of the WWE superstars, and honestly, the vehicles look pretty good in this game. I'm not gonna lie, the vehicles look pretty good in this game. The character models not so much.
Yeah.
But it's it's a combat racing game.
Yeah.
And I like it because I like Twisted Metal. So I kind of like it because I like the Twisted Metal.
Well, I picked it up because it was wrestling related, and I didn't have it.
And it was like, even though me and Tommy didn't play this game much when we were, like, actually I think we rented it one time and then we never got it again until I ended up buying mine for like $5 at like a thrift store or whatever. Like, this was a game that we didn't really have that much playtime into.
Yeah.
But it's nice to settle down.
Layeth the rubber down.
Yeah, it says layeth the rubber down. Once again, it was nice for WWE to kind of divert, and they diverted into like in a different video game realm.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they did Battlegrounds. Recently, the 2K Battlegrounds game, instead of just the same mundane WWE game every year.
And it's in pretty decent shape.
Yeah. Actually, didn't he have to resurface that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I picked up WWE Crash Hour.
And he only paid almost $11 for it. It's roughly around a $15 game or so, but he saved a little bit of money on that.
Yeah.
But that's what we picked up, guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, or if you guys have played any of these games, I know I haven't played any. I haven't played these. I have a controller.
Yeah.
You haven't played that certain one.
I've never played this, and I never played
but
this.
You have played the Call of Juarez series.
Yes, I have played the series. Yes, I played the PlayStation 2 one.
You've played all those games except for the racing one.
Yeah.
But you wanted them in your collection.
Well, I wouldn't have taken the racing one if it was $5.
Motherfucker. Fuck you, Game Exchange.
Anyway.
You're not getting my business no more.
But
if I want to get something, I'm going to Rick.
Yeah. So
from now on.
But hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage, as well as follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
And guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys, because we're that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.